Hi Capricorn, going to do a quick weekly read, 5-card spread, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I will clarify with the Black Violet Tarot. We've got a Spirit Animal Oracle there as well. We'll draw your Spirit Animal out at the end, but let's get to it. 5-card read. Present position, present expectation, the unexpected, the short-term future, the long-term future, and energy on the bottom. Wowee. Save the best till last, Capricorn. You're the last reading for this week, and that's absolutely off the charts. Amazing. Really good. Really, really good read, this one. You got 2 10s. 10s are about completion, so something's happening this week where it's almost done. Yeah, could be the end of, I'm reading a book, I'm the end of the chapter. It could be I finished reading this book completely, it was great, I'm going on to a new book. So it could be you're going from one stage to another, or you're going from one particular thing to another. The energy on the bottom, Ace of Pentacles, it's about, being on top of the mountain, which is an achievement in itself, and looking how far you've come, looking what you've done so far. So much more to do, but you can do it. You've done it before, you can do it again. There's all these, sorry, it's hard to see on that one. There's all this that you've already done hanging from the roof here, and you're like, now I'm going to go on to the big new idea. I'm going to make it myself. I'm going to create my own wealth, my own happiness, my own power. This is what I'm doing. It's a really empowering card, that one. And that's across the whole of the read this week as well, Capricorn. So the 10 is, in the Rider-Waite deck, there's a lot of cards that have got a castle in the background or a house in the background. In the traditional Rider-Waite deck, you're inside the courtyard of the castle. You have got to the top of the mountain. You have whatever it was you wanted to achieve, to do, wherever you wanted to be in life, you're there. And it's generational, it's foundational, it's rock solid. It's not like here today, gone tomorrow. This is like, I'm here now. I tell you what it's like. It's like buying your very first starter home and going, I'm in, I've got a foot on the ladder, I've started. Or after having loads of really shitty landlords, you're in a really nice place with a really good rent in a really nice neighborhood, and it just lifts your spirits, and you feel, right now I'm there. Yeah. So it's about being in the right place. It's being about either your dreams have come true, or you're on the road to those dreams becoming true. You're almost like the last time I was almost being on a parallel road. I was there, I wasn't quite there, it started to drift away, I've come back again, now I'm on the road I'm supposed to be on. And the present expectation is just joyful happiness. It's like, yeah, this is great. Could be a marriage proposal, certainly very attractive energy, it's very romantic. What's happened here is all the sword cards that can be sometimes quite brittle and not the best suit in the deck. I mean, they're great for getting that kind of light bulb moment, that clarity that you need, but they are quite, spiky. They're swords after all. So what you've done is you've taken all the stuff that's hurt you and wounded you in the past and knitted it into this wreath that supports all this happiness here. So you've learned from your mistakes, or from people that have done you down or anything like this, and you've just used that as the foundation to create your happiness. Really nice to see that. What's unexpected is quite how inspiring and commanding and driven and the leadership qualities that you're demonstrating here by doing this. And leadership doesn't have to be about leading a team of people. It could just be taking control of your own life. I'm going to get up at 5:30 in the morning and walk around the block, so I'm fresh and ready for work. I'm going to put the coffee machine on at 8:30, so I'm not running around. I'm going to make sure my sandwiches are made. It's about that process where you're just in control, and people just go, wow, this person's got it. I'm loving this. Yeah, really nice. That hand symbol is mirrored by the Hierophant and the Magician. As above, so below. It's about finding that balance now between head and heart, work and play, messing about and being truly in love, and those kind of commitment things. You're finding the balance in all of those, but it's really inspiring. You're really you're just inspiring people with this kind of commanding presence. Love this energy. Short-term futures, the moon. You've got so much potential, don't waste it. People kind of go, I wonder if I could have my own business, if I could go out with that person. There's lots of things on YouTube on there of if only my 16-year-old self can see who I'm married to. And there's these geeky men and women who are married to these absolutely beautiful men and women, and you kind of go, yeah, you can do that. You should look at yourself in the mirror and go, I'm good enough, I'll be all I can be, and even more. And that's what the moon does. There's water pouring out of this crescent moon, and it just continues to pour. That's your unlimited potential energy. It's not your energy, it's the potential that you've got. So if you're getting up half an hour early and going for a walk, you're losing weight, you're getting fitter, you're meeting people on the walk, maybe you get yourself a dog, and it just moves on. Everything starts to improve and your life gets better. Yeah, and it's that. And the more energy you use, the more the universe gives you. You just get better and better and better, more and more and more. Long-term future, the universe is really impressed with what you're doing this week, so it's going to give you a little blessing. Could be finding $10 in your back pocket, finding a tenner. It could be long lost friend contacting you. It could be anything. It could be, oh, I thought I'd lost that watch, phone, wallet, photo of my dad. I found it again. Yeah, all of these things, just a little blessing. And it's also going, you know, when you've had a great week or when you've had a great day, don't forget, put your feet up. You've earned it. You know, sometimes it's about solace and rest, but it's about quality solace and rest. Don't sort of lie on the sofa watching something you don't want to watch. You know, why don't you go and do something else that stimulates the brain, or again, go for another walk? I don't know, but there's got to be something better. So it is about taking a bit of a break, but it's like a really quality break. You know, work hard, play hard. So let's get some clarification on these for you, and then we'll do that spirit animal, and then we are out of here because you're the last one. The devil. Okay. Devil talks about you're not good enough. So, you know, you've got yourself in this lovely position here. You got yourself on one rung on the ladder. Maybe you've got to start home. You've got the new gaff with the rent's great. The place is great. There's always something on your shoulder whispering, you're not good enough, you're not tall enough, you're not pretty enough. These people are being dragged along here almost willingly by Maleficent, obviously, but almost willingly. It's like, just take the chains off. You're choosing to let the devil ruin your life. Yeah, the devil is without. Just tell it to go away. You know, if you look in the mirror and go, you're not good enough, there should be a voice on your shoulder that goes, I think you are. And then that's it. That's the end of the conversation. You're not tall enough. I'm tall enough. You're not good enough. I'm good enough. That's all you need to be. Yeah, when you take a test and you get 1 out of 100, that was good enough. That was all you could do that day. Maybe next time you're going to get 10 out of 100. Maybe next time you're going to get 99 out of 100. Yeah, whatever it is you need to get, you'll get. 7 of Swords. This is about strategic thinking. You know, there's the castle on the hill. This is where you're trying to get to. What this person's doing is they've sneaked in the middle of the night and taken all the weapons away. So tomorrow the people in the castle surrender because they can't fight. Yeah. So it's about thinking outside the box. It's about thinking 7 steps ahead. And again, it results in this happy family. There's normally a rainbow of cups, and there's a family underneath jumping up and down with joy and delight. So whatever it is you need to do positively to get this result, then you should go ahead and do it. The heartbreak card, this is, you know, okay, you're commanding leadership, you know, you got this aspiring quality. Have you been hurt by somebody? Has somebody hurt you? What I would say is this card of healing. So if you've hurt somebody and it was for the right reasons, in inverted commas, you were never going to be with that person for the rest of your life. You just need to let them know. I always recommend maybe you write a letter or an email. You don't have to send it. You could just type it out, throw it up in a ball, screw it up into a ball, throw it in the fire, you know, and just go, I just wanted to know why this happened. And sometimes it is quite difficult, it's quite cathartic, but there's a rationale. That's my dishwasher telling me it's finished. So wait for that to stop. Yeah, life gets in the way, doesn't it? Or you've hurt somebody and they want to heal. So you need it's a two-way thing. Only you know whether you need to heal or they need to heal. What I would say is, if you do things for the right reason, you know, Mark Twain always said, always tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. I'm the same. It's like, just be the better person, you know. Did you scratch my car the other day? No, I didn't. Why would I do that? Did you pick up the dog poop when you took the dog for a walk? Yeah, of course I did. Why would I want someone to dread in that? You know, did you shout at the children next door? No, why would I do something like that? And they go, yeah, we didn't think it was you. That doesn't sound like you. Yeah, so it's all about this healing. That's what I'm talking about. So just make sure you're doing the right thing and you'll be absolutely fine. If you do feel like, if you're looking at this reading and thinking, do you know what, I did feel really bad about finishing with that person, maybe I should just get in touch. Or just find out about them. Maybe they're living happily ever after with someone else and you know, that boat has sailed. Maybe they're sat at home crying all the time and you go, do you know what, it won't make a difference. We weren't supposed to be together. The universe has got bigger and better plans for you. Yeah. 5 of Swords. Wow, this is all getting a bit bleak on top of me. You've got 3 sword cards here. 5 of Swords. This is a card of, if you look on here, this is you. You're in the white, you're the victor. And you're like, no, 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 no. I've got all the swords. I'm the winner. Put your other sword down and walk away. But look how upset that person is. Do you really need to be quite so mean about this? So it's about being magnanimous in victory. If you're after a particular person and you're going out with the person of your dreams, but your friend always fancied them as well, just be aware. Just be merciful. Just be... don't rub people's noses in it. That's what I would say here. So just be careful about that energy. You got a great top row here, and then these kind of clarifiers, not quite so happy. And then they do turn out happy, which is great. So it all comes together. I think what happens is with this, I would just say, this is quite a brutal card as well, the Seven of Swords. You are taking the weapons away from someone. You're leaving them defenseless. Yeah. But it's for the right reason. In the long term, it'll resolve itself. So it could be quite a prickly week, but in 2-3 weeks' time, everyone will go, oh, I realise why they did this. They had to do this because. So just be careful. Just make sure either you're doing the healing and you're moving on from a situation. This could be you. You could be the one that's going, I'm the one dropping the sword, Steve. I'm the one that's upset. Why are they taking it out on me? What I would say is karma is a real thing. They are going to get their comeuppance unless they learn to heal as well. And then the end of it all is really nice. You've got the King of Pentacles, all female on this particular deck, which is great. This is a card of being happy with what you've got, but genuinely happy with what you've got. Some people go, oh yeah, I've got enough money. And it's like, have you really? But this is a genuine card. Very, very stoic, very aware kind of energy. Yeah. So all this week, because we've got this rest and solace at the end. After I think what is quite a prickly week, you just need to know when you put your head on the pillow, you did the right thing. Yeah. It was the right reason to do that. Now, I've just got a spirit animal for you. I've already shuffled the deck. You've got Ant Spirit, which is number 1 in the deck. Time to collaborate. Let's see what that says. I've only just got this deck. So it says, when the Ant Spirit comes to visit, it's to celebrate the benefit of working in partnership with others as part of a community or tribe. Spirit reminds you to build your dream. You need to work with others, accept help, and trust in the most important partnership, the one you have with Spirit. Your intentions will come to fruition if you remain awake and focused on co-creating your reality with others. Remember, the world around you can easily seduce you if you don't have the sort of patience and discipline to keep you on track as you build the life you desire. And the other one is, it's an auspicious time to ask for help and receive it. Whether you need help assembling a team, finding a new tribe, or requesting assistance from others who are there for you, everything is working to support you right now. So you've got the support network that you need. So on this prickly week here, yeah, maybe you have a chat with this person and then don't accept it. They're still quite cross. You need to go and talk to your friends. You need to get other people on board as well, just to find out, just to confirm you're doing the right thing this week. All right, Capricorn, very interesting one. Let's see what next week's holds. Take care.